stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. Comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. With Benson. And nothing on that one after the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We're going to throw here on 2nd and 10. We'll get maybe 3 at this one, and we'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Making difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On first and 10, here's Benson. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if he let him finish this drive.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From a little further back, his second and goal. They'll run with Benson. He will fight his way to the end zone. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Broncos. Back touchdown, number 11 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's second and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And he's taken down for what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. First down, right back to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Robinson. He will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Raiders will take over here as they get up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a quick field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain in the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot you're able to connect.
And he's into the end zone. Down Denver.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Got it. Ready? Back 60. Come on. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's across midfield. And he will go all the way. Powers. Touchdown, Raiders. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on loose football. One of the Raiders has got it. Recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're hunting. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run. Here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Come to the line now on second and 2. He'll drop the throw. For the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first and 10. On the ground is Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5. Mims set in motion here.
He'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they found themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one, and you have to beat them. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. It's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith.
Storms are mine, but you know she living major.
The Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out the 30-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 22, Raiders 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Finding his tight end, man. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Leading this offense well, it is a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, hey, check that. Go, Reed, go.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 9.
Here we go. Set go.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. It's a big play there on third down, but that is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ryan.
The run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Come on. Set.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They're trying to get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be from 47 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field and hoping that next possession has a different result.
And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch.
Remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A give. Here's Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. Try 4th cut. It's up and good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Slot man in motion right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.